Those of us that follow the real happenings of the world, that are not afraid for people to accuse them of being a theorist of sorts or believing crazy things they read on the internet, have heard this quote before: symbolism will be their downfall. If you're a rational human person living on this earth and you see this most recent Balenciaga advertising campaign and you don't think that they're not sending a very clear message about what their intent is and what they're doing, you're out of your mind. Because this truth is stranger than fiction and there are no coincidences, especially as it relates to things as organized and fabricated such as this. When the people and the creative directors put together an ad campaign for a huge fashion house like Balenciaga, there are not mistakes. What they're doing is rubbing your face in it. They're hiding in plain sight. If there was to be a robber in your house, for example, the worst place for you to hide your protection device would be behind a safe. The best place would be in a lamp, right in the middle of the room where nobody would expect it to be. They are making their intentions extremely clear. And like so many other things in the world, the real truth is actually what the crazy people say it is more often than not. And look at the people who Balenciaga has represent them and the people who they no longer have represent them. Because remember, the most salacious and insane crime story you've ever seen on your TV that seems like a one-off, some crazy person, that's happening at the absolute highest levels in a very organized way, and most importantly, a monetized way. The cover of darkness is deep around the entire world. And although I'm not doom and gloom about the planet or life on this earth, it's very important to understand that even though it's a bright sunny day, we are still in the jungle and there are predators out there. But what this campaign by Balenciaga is, and what so many things in our world are them just shoving our face in it and saying, what are you gonna do about it? Because they can't make it more clear. And then they run cover, again, hiding in plain sight. They control the levers of all these major corporations, which usually control the vast majority of inflows of information into your mind. They'll make a skit about it on SNL. What do you think they're doing this? Yeah. Those people that work on SNL, those employees of SNL, are just employees of a much larger media conglomerate that also pays to have that information pushed into your brain. Pushed through the airwaves into your television set, into your phone. They're all on the take. If anybody steps in line, their monetary flow gets cut. So many people, even the wealthiest, have a price. And they're willing to sell themselves out for the right price to secure the bag for them and their family. They're willing to look the other way. And even when they have that big money, it sometimes isn't even about the money. It's about self-preservation of them and their tribe. It's about protecting their own safety and the safety of the future generation in their family, their children, their children's children. They don't want to lose them opportunities. They don't want to put themselves at risk. So they're willing to look the other way, secure the bag, take care of mine, and not come at the king. And as a result, you could have a 100-something millionaire sports star selling high fructose corn syrup, soda, chips, and garbage food to their supposed community who they purport to want to save. They may have a charity, or they might give back to the place they grew up or whatever else. But at the end of the day, they're doing much worse on the flip side of it, selling those exact same kids overpriced sneakers and chips and sodas that rot them from within because they want to secure the bag. And what are they going to do? Not sell the soda? They're not going to take the deal? They're not going to take the Nike deal? Even if Nike does some nefarious things overseas or insert other brand name here, they're like, look the other way, get mine, protect the bag, secure the next generation. Nobody wants to come at the king. And the people that do, the people that dare step out of line, well, they publicly humiliate those people. They destroy them right in plain sight. And they say, look, you don't want this to happen to you, do you? You best stay in line. And in recent years, the degree by which they're willing to tear somebody down from the top is almost limitless. Your family, your banking, your health, institutionalize you, destroy all of your business prospects. It's clear as day. They will find a way to destroy you. So then, as a nod to all the people that might be on the fringe, they're saying, look, look what happened to this person. And then everybody else, the people that are willing to sell out, that have a price, that are like, yep, whatever, just want to secure that bag, right? The soulless, they'll do whatever it takes. They're like, okay, we control the culture. Go do this, wear this, say this, do it, make a spectacle out of it. Be a person that the youth looks up to and will just publicly embarrass you, and you will love it. And then maybe you can be part of our team. It's like doing something for the mob. Once you're in, you're not going out. And such explains so many strange anomalies in our culture, in our pop culture, in Hollywood. Who rises, who falls, who gets destroyed. There's a track record if you want to choose column to the left or to the right. And then for anybody that might be in or out or be on the fringe or might understand, these shows, these public displays, let everybody know who is firmly in control. This is them rubbing your face in it. They're like, yeah, we'll write it right in the notes. It'll be right in the picture. We'll depict it clear as day. And any person that dares to point it out, they're insane. And then all of their bought and paid for minions that are all in the line that are securing their own bag or wouldn't want to come at the king, they'll just make you seem like you're crazy. And if anybody actually pushes the message out there that it might be the other way, they destroy those people. The truth is stranger than fiction. There are no coincidences. And if you're one of the lucky few that's made the journey down this path to understand this truth, just know this one thing. No amount of darkness can ever overcome the light. And although in this visible and theoretically objective reality, it may seem at times that they are firmly in control, I can assure you that in the grand picture of it all, the soul, the one that you have, especially if you choose not to play in their darkness, will transcend and is transcendent beyond any level that they could ever reach. And that's why they hate it so much. Choose the light, because no amount of darkness can ever overcome the light.